Hey all, it's Sue, and you're with me at Get Sold for my video diary portion. Um, I was gonna post like 3 other videos from the crap I was going through. Hope everybody's doing okay. Um, it's just been, pop, 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 one thing after another, after another, after another with all of this brain crap. But my point is, I don't want to keep hashing it over because you're kind enough to be here. Yesterday was intense, but in a good way. I actually woke up feeling love and gratitude, like just peace, and it felt amazing. Like, I can't remember the last time I felt like that, but I felt a huge kind of a shift happen. Like, all the stuff that I've been going back and forth with my mind, and where I'm supposed to be and what it's supposed to teach me, and the clarities I've gotten along the way in the last couple of weeks. And then it kind of got behind the thing that this whole past year, 2023, even though, darn it, even though, since 2016, it's been like a 1-2 punch. I fall, it's just like I fall down, I get up for another process, and then I think I'm stable, and then I fall down again. It's just been like non-stop since then. And then this had to be 2023 had to be the pinnacle for all of it. And if I could survive that, then I guess the second chapter really begins, where I can leave all this stuff behind. But that shift was like, God, if I felt like this every day, oh my God, I could achieve miracles, because it was such a high vibe. It was just love and gratitude, peace, peace with my TF, twin flame, because there's always, when you're going through a twin flame thing, I mean, it's different for everybody. I'm not trying to, but the rules of the road are basically like, you're going to go through a lot of turmoil and push and pull and animosity and fights and anger and bad things, like really bad. They're pushing you to the limit where, I don't know, either you're going to do something bad or they're going to do something bad. But luckily that did not happen, but it came to that point a couple of times over the years. But now I just have this immense peace with Twin Flame. Like, this is how it's supposed to be. Once you go through all the shit for 6-7 years. I mean, it got worse like over the years. When this person started taking care of my father to help me, and they had past lifetimes together. So they remembered each other, even if they physically didn't remember each other, by the way they greeted each other and talked, and the hours that he spent sitting with my father in the hospital when I was working on, how to get him home and stuff. That like messed with my head big time. Because I saw a different side of Twin Flame. But it was always cruel, kind, cruel, kind, cruel, kind, and that's kind of the way the TF thing goes, until you keep purging and purging and purging until you can't cry, get angry. You're going through abandonment issues, you're going through loss, you're going through past lifetimes where we were really bad to each other, myself included, and I had to see those lifetimes. But I was working on that like in 2021 and 2020. But now it's like I didn't think I'd ever see the end until another lifetime or something of having that let go, having that twin flame let go process where it's okay. Because they say when you're in a twin flame thing, it's like that's your other a piece of you, and you want to be with that piece of you all the time, but you can't, because what happens is you get too close for a period of time, and it's almost like an explosion. Something will explode, all the issues will come up, because that's what we're doing for one another. We're triggering one another to pull this stuff up so that we can then deal with it. But when you have that on top of so many other issues, it just feels like it's never ending. But yesterday was definitely a huge, huge shift. I had peace like I have never had before. So I made a cute little video and I put it on, I don't know, like YouTube. When you put their music on, you get promoted, but when you use your own music, it's kind of like, they don't promote that obviously because, they want to promote their own contacts and stuff. But anyways, it's a thing I made. I took one of those ride-on ponies and I painted it silver and I made like a little carousel thing with my metal gazebo. But I was just full of life yesterday morning. Like if every day could be that way. And I know it's my responsibility. It's our responsibility to maintain, to navigate through our own energy, our own stuff. But there's like mitigating factors that do make it really hard. Other people, other circumstances, maybe they're not processing things too well. But in any event, it was a huge shift. And I'm just so grateful. I'm thankful. I just keep saying thank you, God. I needed this. What I say in my mind is just give me a small win. Give me a small win to keep me going. Well, this was like huge. So today, it's almost like down to earth today. Yesterday was being out there in the cosmos and the universe of how it feels to be on the other side, maybe just full of love. Just nothing could shake me. And I saw, TF there, and normally sometimes I'll have an anxious reaction or I'll different reactions on different days. I don't know. Nothing. Just calm, thinking loving thoughts of unconditional for both of us, hoping that the twin flame, you know, finds happiness because he like me was very traumatized, and most of the friendship we had was based on that trauma, was based on the trauma bonding, and it's not good. It's not good at all because you're showing your insecurities, your worst side of yourself, trying not to be. But anyway, so I just wanted to throw that out there because I don't know if it was everybody shift or it's time. Like I've been going through so much and I've done so much work. I know sometimes it doesn't sound like it by my videos because I don't know always, and or I don't always have the hindsight until the next day, maybe a week later. But I've been doing a lot of writing too, and it's just coming out with clarity and stuff. So I know everyone is like going through partial or full on transitions, but I knew mine was coming in my 50s when I turned 50, but I had no idea it was going to be like this, battle after battle after battle. If just fantasizing about like the next lifetime, like okay, I'm done. I'm done. But I can't be. But I'm done. But I can't be. Anyways, all right. So I do want to say to everybody, I haven't had much holiday spirit because I've been going through all of this, and basically when you kind of know the truth about stuff, you're just like, commercial. But it does bring out the best in people in a lot of ways. Like I wish everybody could be that way all the time, but it's really hard being on Earth. It's really hard being in a low density environment and having controllers basically, keep stripping away stuff from you that makes it harder to live. But that's when we gotta nip it in the bud and turn it all around. And that's what we're doing when we're going through these processes. We're getting rid of all the stuff that's weighing us down. And when we start to, almost like a balloon, the helium start going up, then we start pulling everything up with us and everyone up with us when we're able to do that and raise our vibe. So, all right, have a wonderful holiday. I wish you all the best. To the loved ones on the other side, we miss you. We love you. You're never out of our thoughts. And it's always hard. Always is. But it's just a veil between us. Talk to your loved ones. Ask them for signs. They're right there. and they want to be with you. They want to be acknowledged. Okay, I love you all. I'm gonna do another video. This has been my first year, like November. I've been doing this a year. And like I said, the only point was just to talk, was just to vent, because I have trouble communicating. 1 year. I actually completed something for a year. Yeah, I had my moments. But thank you for being here with me. And I know it's gonna get better. I know that things are gonna get cooler, that we talk about, and more people and all that. So, okay, love y'all. Bye. Happy